Alright, everybody, welcome back to another session of Masterwork Adventure. Uh, Episode of Dragon Heist. We are continuing on from our last week campaign where our TrollSkull Syndicate decided to lay siege to the Growlhund Villa. Through a wild and crazy turn of events, our heroes decided to get a little ruthless last time, and we are currently in the middle of a hostage situation where our players have taken one of the noble family noble family hostage and are attempting to get information out of them. They took quite a beating last time, but have managed to lay down most of the guards and even take down a mighty assassin. And currently, they are all in one of the master bedrooms. They're surrounded by dead bodies, screaming her head off as she's trying to recover one of her dear children that is being held hostage with a vicious chain weapon wrapped around it in this blade to their throat. Our little gnome friend is currently looting the body of the assassin and had just revealed a rather intricate dagger of a very malicious design. And it is right up his alley and something that he is looking forward to using once he is able to identify it. So let's go ahead and reintroduce our group. Starting up from the top left here, we got our buddy Benji. Go ahead and take it away.
I'm Benji. I play Sandor Greymane, a Goliath barbarian, with my pet Frostwolf Prune, and I love drinking ale and killing people with my maul.
All right, going across, we're bringing it to Elijah.
Hello, my name is Elijah. I play a human wizard named Archon. Archon Marquise de Rolo Northridge. That's not his full name. And yeah, he's terrified right now. That's a summary. That's about the summary of it.
Bringing it down, we're going to girl.
I'm Jody. My character's girl. She's a Air Ganaki sorcerer. She's a little crazy and she's a little wild at times, like her magic, and she's just riding high right now.
Really right now. And to our friend over here, Tass.
I'm Tess. I play Kelsey, a wood elf monk, and yes, he has a child hostage right now. She died in the last session, or close to it, and it seemed like the fastest way to get everybody to stop fighting.
Yeah, you did take quite a hit, and you were only brought back. I mean, from the brink of death, you had suffered quite a bit at that attack. And now we are down to our buddy Ethan.
Hi, I'm Ethan. I play Linux Flux, a deep gnome working to become the criminal boss of the underworld. Yeah, I'm doing it very slowly. You'll see.
We shall see, huh? Unfortunately, our buddy Eddie Riggs, our bard from the from the College of Metal, won't be joining us tonight. He is really sick. It seems that a bunch of us are all coming down with the flu.
Eddie, we love you.
But he will not be making it tonight, so his character will be sitting on the sidelines. But we have a little avatar there marking him. Hopefully, he'll be back with us next week. It's actually good that he's not with us because most of the events that happened last week, real terrible and vicious decisions that were made by the group, he actually missed out on. He was busy downstairs, kind of tied up with fighting something else, and he himself had gotten knocked unconscious, so he has no idea of most of the events that have transpired by now. I believe that someone did go down to heal him, right? Now,
But I sent the bird down to heal him.
You sent the bird down to go heal him, so he was brought back up. But we will say that that
He just
still
left.
kind of out of it for now. We'll have to leave him out. But when he comes up here, he's not going to know what the heck is going on. But let's go ahead and let's kind of take it away. Ethan, you were the first to kind of ask questions on what you wanted to do. You were going to do the body. Obviously, that's kind of your go-to.
Yeah.
That's when you found this really vicious-looking dagger on the assassin. It's an interesting dagger because it doesn't really have much of a blade. It is kind of built more for stabbing than it is for slicing. I guess it does have a small blade at the end, but it's two serpents intertwined, and it comes to almost a fork at the end that narrows out to a point. So it is a rather weird weapon. It's kind of hard to call it a dagger, but it is so cool looking. And so you've taken it onto your trying to identify it at some point, but you haven't. You're using it until then. Kelsey, you currently have a little boy chained up with your Kasuri Gama to his throat as you were trying to get everyone to remain calm, or you will.
Well, we were trying to get the map to where the clockwork guy, the nimble right, and she gave it to us.
Lady Growlhund was able to let you know where he was off to go meet somebody.
Yeah.
He was supposed to let's see. Yes, he was heading down towards the dock ward. And that's there's a location down there towards in the near Mist Shore where he was supposed to meet up with somebody around there to deliver the stone to.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody else like to make a decision to do something in here? Because as of right now, there's a noble who is crying her eyes out because she believes that her child is getting ready to get killed. She had just survived an assault from one assassin, and her would-be rescuers then took her child in hostage and is now holding them. You want to calm the situation down?
Does this situation look like my the people I'm with can handle it by themselves?
So currently, no one in the room is actually really able to resist in any way, except for the orc that was there. Kelsey's intimidation had been extreme, and he understands that if he makes the wrong move, that the child will die. So he has given his word that he is not about to do anything to jeopardize the child's safety.
Okay, I will go ahead and go do some exploring downstairs to the other rooms that have not been searched.
Am I supposed to just keep this child hostage?
I don't know. I mean,
I'm looking to the group for this, guys.
Do we still need to be here? I figure.
Do we?
To be
We
fair,
make quite.
Sandor's, I still have not made enough money here. Did I not find any gold?
You're trying to make money?
This is not the.
What?
Just rob this place later on your own.
so you
I
want
feel
to?
like the longer we're here, the more likely we're caught.
Yes, we were in no way inconspicuous. Eddie put out a concert in front of here beforehand.
Yeah. I feel like it's about we know where we need to go.
Leave and I'll be fine. Trust me, I've done this before.
Hey, I believe him.
Fine. Yeah. Also, I'm really hurting right now, so I can't go like a nimble right chase. Just
We're definitely not doing that.
like
Okay.
We got the map, right?
Well, yeah, but he's not going to be there for very long, I'm assuming. It's just a meeting.
We'll just still check it out after the fact. We might find some clues later on.
I guess.
All right. Before we go, just so we have some security, because there's no she kind of snitched the fuck out on us. That's kind of not good. I'm just gonna take I'm going to go in my bag and pull out like a little small thing of ink and dip my finger in it. And like on the kid, I'm gonna draw like some random ass arcane symbol, because hopefully she doesn't know about magic. And then like rub it real quick just to make it look like I put some spell on it. I'm gonna tell her if any of this comes back to us, it will be last breath. It will be the last breath he takes. Sorry, it's nothing personal. And
All
yeah,
right, give me a deception check.
deception.
Yes. With advantage because she probably doesn't know too much about magic.
All right, that's the first. Okay, that's not how you roll dice. I'm rusty. Give me a second. All right, good thing I got advantage. That's a 21.
Ooh, nice.
Where are you rolling at? Oh, you don't have your.
And roll 20.
Yeah, you don't have your 3D dice enabled. Okay. All right.
There we
Yeah,
go.
that is a 21. That is a great deception check. Let me go on ahead and roll my GM dice here. That's pretty good. Okay. All right. So do you let the child go after that?
Yeah, I let the child go.
So after it's marked him and drawn on his head, and you wrote this really vicious-looking arcane symbol across his head, and then when you ran your hand across it, do you have prestidigitation? Did you not take that one?
I actually never did. I forgot about that. I got minor illusion.
Oh, okay, all right. Well, then it stayed on him because with prestidigitation, you actually could have then erased it and then made it into him. But okay, so the symbol is now left on him. It definitely looks like she bought it. What would y'all do then? So you let the kid go?
Yeah, I guess. Let the kid go.
So you let the kid go, and he comes running over to her. Like, hey. He grabs a hold of her, and she pushes him behind her, and she's like trying to hold on to him and comfort him as he's just bawling his eyes out.
Sorry, guys. Rough night.
Do we?
Yeah, I vote we excavate this place. Exit.
Yeah, let's evacuate.
Evacuate. That was the word I was looking for. Thank you, English major. Good.
Yeah,
Um.
I was like, are you planning to dig it all up and loot it?
Yeah. No. Look. Okay. Final papers and everything. I have used all of my words up. Thank you. Yeah. I'm gonna leave. We'll leave the closest exit, I guess.
Yeah, I'm kicking feet.
All right, exit stage right, and you guys get the hell out. So do y'all? I mean, how do y'all plan on leaving this place? Do y'all want to just walk out the front door? Like, what's your plan here?
I want to send my owl to scout around the outside walls to see if it's like there's like busy out there before we actually go outside.
Okay, it is, and you do see that there some of the sounds must have drawn some attention. It doesn't look like a lot of people are really like concerned, but you do hear some it does seem like people are kind of looking towards the villa.
All right, guys, we're gonna have to hop a wall or something.
It doesn't seem like there's a whole lot of stuff that's going on right now, but some attention has been drawn in y'all's direction.
I will go back upstairs and let my friends know that we can probably exit from the back.
What back door?
All right.
There's one right there.
Yeah, there is a back door.
Can I take a peek inside G5 just to see what's there?
the kitchen.
It is? Okay.
Okay.
What is the back door?
It's in G3.
G3. Alright.
Before we go, I want to go out first. I want to cast Disguise Self and look like one of the house guards. Just like peek out, see if things are clear.
Okay.
I'm gonna question you.
So in this area, this is the coach house. So in here, it's a stone building that contains a beautifully maintained coach and clean stables that house four draft horses, and a jet black riding horse.
Damn, but that's expensive.
Probably steal the coach and horse.
It's okay. That's a little conspicuous coming out in a carriage.
Are you sure?
As we're leaving, I'm just gonna go inside G10, put a whatever I can find over the cage, and take the cage with me.
Okay. All right.
So
And I'll try to-
play.
And I'll try to feed it some more food to make friends again.
Okay, so you're gonna go. So while you guys are trying to get out of there, Sandor, you run to the kitchen and take a look in there and see what's going on in there. You don't really see too much as you like, so then you're gonna backtrack and go back to G10.
Yeah.
So you pick up the cage. You're gonna throw a blanket over it.
I'm gonna try and feed it first to make friends with it.
Okay. All right.
So that'll be roll 1d20. What's my animal handling? It is +2. 15.
15. Okay. It does this time take the food.
Okay. And I'm just gonna like drape it over, pick it up, and hold it close, and go out to the kitchen.
All right. Anything else that you guys are doing? Because the rest of you are now in the coach house.
I'll like
about
whistle
to-
down from the kitchen. I'll make a whistling sound.
Okay, I'm rolling investigation check to see if I see anything that I can easily leave with.
Let's see. You I mean the coach itself is decorated in a lot of fine things. You know, like there's some nice curtains on it and everything. You do see that the horse, the jet black horse, that has some saddlebags on it.
I figured I was still inside in the building or the main building, but okay.
Oh, okay. Oh, never mind. So you're still inside where now?
The main building, probably still in the bedroom. Like I was planning on feeling a little bit because I could probably sneak out after the fact. I don't need to escape with them.
Okay. All right. So yeah. I mean, now you're just going around. I'm just trying to keep track of how long you guys are taking to get out.
Oh, I'm about to walk out this door already. I ain't waiting.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to jump the wall from here.
Oh yeah, but Sandor,
Archon,
you're actually the
did you look
slowest.
out?
You've investigated 2 rooms, so
Yeah.
they-
Okay.
You were actually moving the slowest right now.
All right, that's fine. I'll just wait there.
And we'll just say we grabbed Eddie on the way out because I forgot about that.
Yeah, Eddie probably went with you guys.
So yeah, leaving
Is
now
my-
for killing.
Is my wolf already gone? Like, they're not there anymore. They kind of... Because we were upstairs for quite some time.
Oh, your wolf was still outside.
Okay, crap.
But she's come around, sensing that you came out, smelling you that you came out, and she's around over here on this side of the wall with you.
Okay. That's going to be tough to get out. Okay.
So did I find anything good upstairs?
Let's see. So you're looting the room in front of them.
Whoa.
Oh,
What
actually,
was that G16?
well, you're by yourself now.
I'm not worried.
Roll initiative.
Oh, shit.
Okay. Oh wait, my initial's
Oh
not
no.
1. It's 3. That's
8.
that's just 7.
No wait. 7.
Okay, so inside that room, let's see, you've got. Let's see. The wooden trunk that was locked. The one that was right here. But it is locked.
Yeah. Can I pick it?
Yeah.
Okay. That's sleight of hand, right?
Yep.
Okay. That's an 18.
Actually, I'm sorry. It's not a sleight of hand. It's a dexterity check.
Okay, with the same roll, that would be plus 3, so it's 16.
16. That is enough to open the trunk. So click, click, click. So you
Anything nice?
What's that?
Anything
So
nice?
pop it open,
Yes.
and you're looking down into it, and you see that there are these really deep red robes, and there's a couple of them, and they have these like black symbols etched into them. They're really like just really sinister looking, and you find these holy symbols, and you think you've seen it before. Give me a wisdom check, or a let's see, Oh, I'm sorry. Let's see. No, I'm sorry. So, my bad. Yeah, give me a perception check while you're investigating that, because actually, what's in the trunk appears to be just clothes.
Okay, that's a 6.
I'll give you advantage because I've already talked about it. So let's just look at
Okay. That's a 10.
You notice that there is a secret compartment in the trunk.
Okay.
When you pop it open, that's when you reveal that there are these really sinister looking robes inside of it, and on as well as these holy symbols. You've seen the symbol before. It takes you a moment to kind of put it together. You realize these are symbols of Asmodeus, or one of the higher devils.
Yeah. I'm not gonna take that. That's rude to steal that.
And like you kind of, and as you see that, that's when you like look up and you see Lady Growlhund kind of stand and compose herself, and she says, "Now we can't let you leave this place." And
Oh fuck.
what was your attack roll, or what's your AC?
Yeah, that hits. I have a 15.
Okie dokie.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
He's all by himself and we have no idea.
Ooh. So the last one was a crit.
Okay. Well, just so you know, that guy doesn't have his mace. Girl has it.
Oh yeah, he is unarmed.
Oh fuck! I forgot about that.
Oh god.
So roll some d4s, please.
He's gonna punch the shit out of you though.
It is just 1 plus strength modifier. So instead you take 6 plus 6, so that's 12 damage, plus another 6, so that's 8. Well, actually, this last one though, let's roll on this fantastic crit chart.
Oh, great. I'm actually gonna die here, actually.
Is he gonna punch your head off?
Ooh.
Pretty funny.
I'm gonna start rolling a character.
Yeah, why would you stick around by yourself and start robbing the place in front of them all? Like, I mean, you guys have made some decisions before, but holy crap!
Technically, I am the closest, so you better scream loud.
I don't think he's gonna get a chance to.
No, I'm gonna die here. Crit it then. You already did 18 damage. That's 6 more health.
Gotta roll a D100.
You rolled 100.
48. Okay, so that is just simple double damage. So that's 24 damage.
24 damage. Damn, I'm unconscious.
Oh fuck.
Bop-bop!
Hear anything?
What's that now?
Do we hear anything? We're pretty far away,
Yeah,
huh?
my ears are gone.
And there was actually no real sounds of battle. Instead, it was I would like to say that he ran up and was punching him a bunch, but no, he goes up behind him and gets him in a chokehold and just instantly puts him to sleep.
Alright.
So, should I start rolling your character now?
No, I wouldn't say that. Because you're actually kind of worth more alive right now.
Sweet.
This is gonna be obnoxious to deal with. I hate you.
Should have worked harder to get me out of there. Good job, teammate.
Should have probably left with your party.
Remember
Instead
when
of
we said
being
that and he was like,
stingy
"It's
and
okay,
greedy."
I'm fine."
Yeah, he was like, it's okay, I'm fine, I can do this.
Yeah, instead of being greedy. We know whose fault it is, not ours.
So the rest of you guys probably get out of here at this point?
Yeah, I'm gonna jump the wall
Yeah, I'm leaving.
with my wolf and a bird cage in my hand.
How are you gonna jump the wall with a wolf?
I don't know. I think my
He's
wolf
gonna
can
throw
jump that high.
You could send the wolf out the way the rest of the party went.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Why? And then you can try to jump the wall like some crazy man.
Yeah.
That's accurate.
Okay, and then you guys all leave. Well, actually, Sandor, give me a stealth check with disadvantage.
Oh shit. That's not good. Oh wait. Okay. Never mind. Hold on.
You're trying to climb a wall right now with a rather large cage.
13.
13? Okay, random passerby, let's see, they'll have a perception of... I'll give them a 1. Okay, you just barely... you believe, you know what, you completely believe that no one saw you. Like, you're fucking James Bond. You got over like no one knew that you were there. Oh, and so you guys disappear into the night.
Yeah.
Okay, and Linux, you are currently going night night.
So it's probably about an hour or two before we realize that Linux is taking a lot longer than he should.
Yeah. So, and this is actually.
Oh, this sucks so bad.
Oh, this is kind of bad. So. God, let's see. I don't really know what all could happen here. Yeah, Linux, you awaken to what appears to be
Did I disconnect again?
What's that?
I hear you.
You awaken to the house being, completely filled with guardsmen and watchmen. I mean, probably about 25 people storming around the house. Like, all of them heavily armed. You are currently manacled. You're manacled and shackled, like you're shackled together with your hands behind your back, and you have 2 guards on either. You're listening to but did you hear any of that?
I heard the waking up to 25 guards.
Okay, yes. So you wake up to about 25 guards. There's a bunch of watchmen running around. The Lady Growlhund is bawling her eyes out and talking about you and the rest of these assassins stormed in and slaughtered her guards and and uh, and and threatened her children. And if it wasn't for the heroics of her husband, breaking free of the hostage situation and slaughtering half the guards himself, he y'all wouldn't they wouldn't have gotten they wouldn't have been saved. And she points at you as the leader of the group, and it was by that dagger that most of the guard most of her house was slain. And you see one of the guys, actually one of the guards that had shown up at y'all's tavern before. There was Barnabas and Cromley. They are sitting there and they're holding the serpent's dagger in their hand, kind of twirling it over, and they're looking at like different wounds and they're matching them up, and they're like, this is obviously it. They found it on your person, and they kind of look over at you and they say, we should have we should have known when we I don't know if they ever met you the first time.
No, they didn't. I hid.
No.
They had never met you before.
Thank God.
Yeah, like, you know.
Holy shit.
So these are shackles, right? Can I pick them? Can I pick the shackles with 18? Or you said dexterity?
It is a dexterity check.
So that will be a 16.
16.
And I'm gonna do it stealthily, of course. Let me roll the stealth. That's gonna be 21.
You managed to pick the shackles open. Let's see, using some of your hidden thieves tools still on you. So you're sitting there. You are gagged and, well, you were manticled, but you are no longer.
Okay. Where am I located in the building? Like, am I outside or am I still in the?
Oh no, you're still up there in the room.
Okay. How close am I to like near like the balcony?
Well, there's about 6 guards in between you and the balcony. Like any direction that you look right now, there are many guards. There's like the whole house is filled.
Okay.
But it's still about the same distance from where you are right there.
So I'm gonna cast fog cloud.
Okay, hold on one second.
If he just gets away with us, I'm gonna be so fucking blown.
Nah, dude, I'm really rooting for him
I
right
am.
now.
I know. I don't believe me. I don't want him to die. But at the same time, I'm like, I'm kind of like in disbelief, you know?
I'm really rooting for him, and he's never gonna hear the end of it, though.
What?
This is what happens when you're not a team player.
This was so.
You have to escape being manacled all by yourself.
Because if
Like I said, I've done this before. Okay, hun.
Oh, okay. Hi. Oh, I get a fight now. Okay. I'm being told.
He likes being handcuffed at this thing.
Oh.
I can help with that.
Even better.
Oh.
Well, Sandor can. Actually, he's got a whole bag.
Maybe you should get a room again. But, you know, the whole party has to go to us, too.
I'm gonna fill this water up real quick.
Yeah, Kelsey could just sit in the corner like she did last time.
Oh my god.
Hey, girl.
Yeah.
What's your animal handling?
tame this bird for me. I should have put we're also not a foster home for pets.
You didn't. Too late.
Like better than an orphanage, but
okay,
still,
so
Sandor,
roll
this is a little excessive.
Yeah, sure. That's gonna be a 20.
And then we'll just do all the guards on one. Okay.
Oh man.
So, you pick your thing and you go to cast your fog cloud, right? And so with a poof, cloud. Well, actually, so it's your go. So what you cast fog cloud, right?
Yeah, that was my surprise action, or like.
No, you actually did not get a surprise action. So it's your turn. So you cast fog cloud.
Yeah.
Okay, so you cast fog cloud. That is just an action. Do you take any movement for that?
Yeah. Where's the where's the dagger? Like
it was in Barnabas's hands.
is that on the way to the balcony?
No, he was over here by basically right here where this guy is.
Okay, can I? Well, I can't grab it without an action. I'm gonna move it over towards the balcony. And how far? Like,
so fog cloud only it doesn't make you invisible.
it doesn't.
You still provoke attacks of opportunity from anybody that you move past.
Well, can I disengage to the balcony?
You can disengage from one person.
Sure.
Okay, but all right. So I said there was 6 guards between you and the balcony. So that's you can disengage from one, but you still have to get through 5 others.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Well, it's still at the roll against disadvantage. I'm assuming, right?
No, yeah. No, you are. Well, it's because what it does? It gives you. It makes you obscure and it
Heavily
gives you
obscured.
lightly obscured. So lightly obscured.
No, it says heavily here.
It's heavily.
Heavily.
Yeah.
All right, heavily obscured. Okay,
Well,
so things things are effectively blind, but that still means that they can take attacks at you. They just get disadvantage on them.
Yeah. I'm assuming I have like 0 health at this point, so if anything hits me, I'm pretty much down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll look really cool if it works, though.
You'll just come back to the tavern with like cuts all over your body.
You won't believe what happened last night.
So with disadvantage. Ooh, so one misses terribly.
1. And there's like 3 people. You said
There's 5.
5. Okay, so 4 rolls.
Cross your
4,
fingers.
So 2 miss you. It looks like 3 miss you. Alright, so this one. Alright, so 12. Let's see, does it hit? Okay, so 12 plus 4.
16.
What's your armor class?
15.
15. So that is a hit.
Oh, now I'm down. Oh no.
So as you go running by, you're dodging each of their attacks and everything. Like, you know, you're moving through the clouds, and as you get to the door, like right as you're reaching for it, you realize the mage or the guy who was holding the dagger is actually who was on the opposite side of the room is now waiting at the door right in front of it, like for you, and like you hear this kind of like you hear this kind of voice in your head that says not today, evildoer, and wham, like his strike comes right out of the fog and smacks you right in the face and puts you unconscious.
Sounds like a superhero.
Well,
Not today, evildoer.
Well, who's the good guy in this situation?
Huh?
unfortunately, he had already cast Detect Thoughts and Locate Creature on you prior to.
Oh man.
Now you've been caught trying to flee the Swede. This proves his guilt. Take him to take him out to the courtyard. His penalty shall be death.
Are they gonna handcuff me again?
What's that?
Oh wait, no, I'm dead. I'm unconscious, so it doesn't matter.
You're unconscious.
So now should I start rolling a character?
No, not yet. But you are being taken to a magistrate.
Oh, I thought I was being put to death in the courtyard.
Well, they don't just immediately put you to death.
Yeah,
We have law here.
They've at least got to get to come and review your case.
Aw. Do I get a lawyer? Can it not be from our party?
What do you mean? I'd be great.
Yeah, Archon would be kind of good.
No, rather Eddie do it.
You'd rather have you do it?
Eddie Riggs.
Oh, Eddie. That's true. That's true.
We gotta save you somehow.
Yeah, because like, how are we gonna change the art for this?
I know.
Yeah, you're not allowed to die.
Ethan's just like, so I roll a new character now? I'm like, no.
So this went from a heist to a prison break. Got it.
Right.
So you are being taken to. You are now being taken away. Your guilt has been proven, and you are being taken to the to a courtyard in order to await your sentencing.
Oh, fuck.
Okay.
This time they have double shackled and handcuffed you. You are completely bound.
Is it arm and legs? Or just arm?
Like you're not just shackled, but then they take a rope and they just wrap it around you completely. Like,
Because you're little.
So can I roll?
oh yeah, you can roll like a motherfucker.
Okay. So I hand. Oh, I forgot the stuff again. The stuff ruined it.
All right. So Ethan, you have been captured. And you are now facing a horrible penalty for all of these crimes. Y'all gonna have to figure out something to do with this.
We don't even know what's going on. He's not even.
Not yet.
Yeah, I woke up in the morning and it was
Sure,
really
this will be
quiet,
the
and now
top
I'm
of the
concerned.
town now.
Yeah.
Okay. You should go to them for a little bit.
Oh, I'm going to. I like now we're going to because you are unfortunately kind of down for the count.
Fantastic.
Do we have like a certain time limit for this?
You have a day.
A day. Okay.
So it's been a while.
Shit.
Is this the next day?
No. So to talk about what happened with you guys. So you guys get back. You get back home. You get back to the banner, and
Is that a rest? Can I reset my stats?
what now?
Can I reset my stats? Like, is this...
Well, he's going to explain what's happening before
Oh,
you
sorry.
do that. Yeah.
Let's see. So none of that will go into effect until after you guys rest. So yeah, so okay, so you guys can go back to your manor and get yourself, a full rest.
Okay.
At which point we bring chapter 3 to a conclusion, and everybody gains a level.
Oh, thank God.
Yay.
Thank fucking God.
Wow.
Can you give me like
I
3
didn't
more?
think it would happen there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need about 3 or 4 more if we're gonna pull this off.
Nah. Got this. It's easy. Trust me.
As I arrive, when I arrive, is everyone already there? Because I went off on my own.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm
you got
gonna
this, Ooh, I can
bring
feed.
in. I'm gonna be bringing in the cage, and I'll walk up to girl, and hold it out and be like, I got you a present.
Yeah, I need another pet.
I already have a wolf. I thought you might want something.
I take it.
So now you have the falcon. All right then. So you now have a hunting falcon that you can attempt to try to.
Sweet.
Tell the artist to get on that.
That in a whole nother character.
Oh yeah, and
And,
you know what? Actually, just put on that opposite side of Ethan, put a whole other character. And we'll actually just take the gnome and kind of like make him ghostly. It's the spirit of Ethan's whole character.
Wait, I might actually have a plan. Okay,
I hope
I have
you
a
do,
bird. No. Yes, I do.
because
So
we
how
all
do we know how
do
they
it.
do we know how they usually execute people?
What's
Well,
that?
you still don't know that.
Do we know how they usually? Well, okay. Well, we don't know that part. It's just, do we know how they usually execute people in Waterdeep? Is it like hangings? Do they do some magic shit? Like,
Oh no, I mean it all varies. It all depends. You know, sometimes
okay.
you know it sometimes but they do enjoy public hanging. Those are you know a crowd favorite.
Okay. I think this will work. All right. So long story short, if it comes to that, my plan: I have a bird. We have a deep gnome, and my bird can catch touch spells, reduces the touch spell. And I don't know how small he. What are you right now? Like 3 feet? Okay, so you're too big to be carried away. We'll figure something out. Who's calling?
9 plus
Not right now.
10, 11, 12.
Oh, fuck.
So, I leveled up too, right? And do I just learn this spell, or do I have to like explain how I learn it?
Usually. Oh.
You do level up.
Okay.
You have been stripped of all of your gear.
It's gear.
You've been stripped of everything. You were basically in nothing but your clothes. They've even taken your shoes, everything on you. And you have been left in a cell. So the next day, you guys realize that he is gone and that he hasn't come back. It doesn't take you long before information gets back to you guys, lets you know that he was captured and arrested, and that he is being accused of being most of the crimes that had taken place at the villa. Let's see. So what's gonna happen here? All right. So actually, what would be y'all's plans after that? What would y'all do with that information?
Wait, who did we hear it from that he'd been taken?
Just rumors going
rumors.
on. Through the,
Hey, did you hear there was a thing happening at the one manor? Oh yeah, there was a deep gnome that got arrested.
Yeah. Is there a way we could? I don't know. Does he have any redeeming qualities? Can we appeal on his behalf at all?
Yeah. Well, okay. Let's be honest. If we're going to get him back, it's not going to be a legal way.
Yeah, there's absolutely no way we're gonna.
Like.
I mean, we show
Let's-
up and try and get him legally. They're gonna throw us all in jail.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
You guys probably pay my bill.
I love playing games with consequences for crime.
Yeah, of course. Crime does pay though.
So does he have a trial? Does he have a?
The magic weapon was in his hands, and he wanted more. Look around to loot more.
Yeah, well, I didn't get any gold. I'm not gonna sell the magic item.
Fucking Christ.
I'm surprised. I want to ask you, like, did I not find gold in their pockets? For the, it doesn't matter at this point.
let's roll.
Alrighty. Oh, I need to roll hit dice, actually. I forgot about that part.
So,
Go.
plans. Oh god, what was that?
That was his HP dice.
Yeah. What does I need? You know, if you roll less than half, you get half.
Yes.
I know, but it's the principle.
Was that,
Okay.
was that Archons?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me roll mine too.
You guys are not doing good on your...
7.
It's okay. I'll just be.
I got 60 HP.
Okay, so how does
Fuck
so
you.
if you level up a character in D&D Beyond, does it do all that for you, or what do I have to do?
Most of it will do.
Yeah.
So like what you're gonna want to do is when you level it up, it'll automatically give you an average.
You just have to override the HP.
Yeah, but if you roll your dice and if you get higher than your average, you can add more to it.
Okay, so I'll roll a 48.
Yeah, roll your dice.
Magic missile.
Did you roll your hit points?
Hold on. D. Wait, will this work? Yeah.
Oh, God, what you don't have to roll all of them. You only roll one.
It says 48.
That's because that's how many. That's your total hit die right now. You only roll 1d8 each time you level.
Oh, my bad.
Because currently now your total hit die is. See, there you go. All right, so you just got max. So So going ahead and whatever your hit point D&D Beyond, add +4 to that.
Okay, so for level 4, it says max hit points 27.
What was your hit point before that?
I was like 18.
Yeah.
So
or
18
something.
plus 8 plus 4.
Which is
30.
30?
30.
Yeah, 30. So
Okay.
your hit point should be 30 now. Let's see. Archon got a 3.
Moving up in the
Did you roll
world.
Oh, you got a 9 on yours. Man, Sandor's killing it with a hit point.
And not only that, I can move an extra 10 feet.
Nice.
And a bonus attack without raging.
And so I get my ability improvement or a feat. I'm choosing ability improvement.
Yeah.
You really should look at some of the feats though. Like
It only showed 3 of them for me. It was like
Yeah.
It
Firearm
doesn't show.
Masters.
It doesn't show any of my feats.
Really?
Yeah.
I think. Oh, if you didn't buy the player handbook and that shared that with the campaign, then it's not going to show it because that's where all the feats are.
Hold on. Let me make sure. Let me check on that one. Hey, why don't you go ahead and send us in break on the on
All right, Roger.
things so we can set this up. Get this level up taken care of, and we're back in just a few.
And we are back.
All right. Thanks for waiting, everybody. We were going through. We were trying to some level up features that was going on. A bunch of the group just hit level 4, and they are currently trying to decide what type of feat they want for their characters.
I'm doing ability score.
You doing ability score?
Yeah, I just can't decide right now.
Any of you guys out there that are knowledgeable D&D of any sort, if y'all would like to suggest anything, some of our characters are looking for ideas. We have a wild mage right now who really wants a feat, but she doesn't exactly know which one she wants to go for. Do y'all have any ideas or suggestions that that you think are great for a wild mage? We'd love to hear your opinions and your thoughts on stuff. Go on ahead and post up and tell us what you think you would do. I believe our wizard has already chosen his one feat, which I believe, in my opinion, one of the best. He went for observant. It is amazing. It kind of breaks the perception and investigation skills. It increases your passive of those by a tremendous amount. He's now passive perception of 15 and a passive investigation of 18 passively. That's just where he's at. He doesn't even have to roll for it. That's just what that's what.
Oh man.
I'm not even proficient in either of those.
And I can make improvised weapons.
Yeah, well, yeah, and you took Tavern Brawl, right? So now you can basically with champs.
Okay, just to double check, once I choose the to increase one of my abilities, I change the numbers myself, right?
No, it'll change the numbers for you once you select it on the thing.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, you click whichever one you want, it'll change it for you.
Crap. Okay.
If a wild magic sorcerer gets lucky, can she use that point if the DM rolls something? Like rolls like the D20 for the thing?
Oh hell no! Like, all right.
I was just thinking about that.
Lucky. All right. So
No, I'm good. I'm good. I don't need that.
So most DMs they don't like to give their players lucky. Now I don't care about it because like honestly, there's so much dice rolling and everything. I see no reason why not. Now it is kind of a little broke to be doing this with a wild magic user because the whole point is letting them get them ones. So it will. So you could take that, but here's the thing: it steals away from your wildness.
And then I was thinking about resilient.
Wild magic sorcerers get.
Intimidation is.
But resilient charisma, what is that?
It bumps it up. Like,
It bumps your charisma up to 20? But what else does it do? Because that just sounds like a stat increase. There's got to be something more than it.
you gain proficiency at saving throws. Chosen.
Do you already have proficiency in this in your in that saving throw? You might already have that. It might not do. Might not. As a sorcerer, I'm pretty sure you already have like charisma saving throws. I'm pretty sure you're already proficient in some of in that. Let's see here. I mean, lucky is pretty awesome. I don't know. Do we got any suggestions yet? Anyone?
Oh no, the chat is silent right now.
Of course. All right. Well, I mean, lucky is really awesome, and it would be really good because it could save your butt from that. It'll basically allow you to use your wild magic kind of free of any penalty. Like, you could use it all the time, and you're lucky, so you don't have to worry about it backlashing on you that much.
Yeah, I don't know. I have to figure it out.
I'm gonna hold off on it, so you're gonna run around as level no feet yet and kind of wait.
Maybe I'll do the ability score and then.
Yeah, you were gonna get another chance to take a feat later on. What, level 7?
Level 8, I think.
Level 8.
You get next ASIR feat.
It is far away to get that. Why don't we say that we go ahead and we just let you roll no feet right now, and we'll plug that in later on. What you had a chance to kind of take a look at what you're gonna do. All right. Okay then. Let's just go on ahead and we'll move on. So, okay. So, with the current situation, our gnome friend Harlequin has been captured by the City Watch. And he has an execution pending at the end of the week.
Okay.
What day is it today?
What's that?
How many days is that? One?
It is 10 days from now.
Oh.
10 days.
Oh, wow.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
We're fine.
That was.
Whoa,
yeah.
whoa! I wouldn't say
Well, I'd
fine.
say fine, yeah.
And that,
Well, here's the thing though. Are you guys going to wait for the week in order to break them out, or will you guys continue to try to go through the adventure without him during that time? Because you have currently you have a week of time before you actually have a chance at him out. I guess that's your plan.
okay.
You guys talking about your crazy reduction plan.
Is there
Yeah, we really do need to figure out this plan.
is like a significant prison in Waterdeep, or is it more like there's like some place that's like a smaller jail?
Do I know where they took him?
Actually, I don't really know about how that works. And the way that I kind of think it is, that he's being held. Like there's there's guardhouses all throughout Water. So I'm assuming he's being kept at one of them. Probably one in the castle ward. One of the nicer and more heavily guarded. He was convicted of breaking into a noble's compound, killing lots of people. So he's not just some small time thug that's being held in the one of the smaller precincts. So he is in a much in a heavier guarded compound.
What if we captured the Nimble Right and prove his innocence?
There's not much innocence to prove.
Okay, but he didn't kill all those people.
But he killed a few.
She's lying.
I technically didn't kill anyone.
No, you stabbed one guard through the heart. Remember? I remember that. when he was standing in front of the lady and you pierced him with your rapier.
Oh yeah, that guy. But they're blaming it on the dagger, not my rapier.
He's definitely being framed for the most
He
part.
was
You know what?
in possession of the murder weapon that killed a bunch.
Yeah.
So, it's too much. It's too much evidence, kind of, just pointing at him. He really doesn't have a kind of.
But if we capture the nimble right, then we can have him testify.
The nimble right had nothing to do with any.
What? Yeah,
Yeah.
it's more of a question. I understand what you're doing, like how you're feeling, but this is not going to be legal at all. I can't.
Maybe we could trade the nimble right for
In 10 days. His life
Right.
depends on you training a robot to be a lawyer in 10 days. It sounds like a great movie, but not
No,
ideal.
like, hey, we found the guy who blew up the. Can you give our guy back? Like,
See, the second you say he's our guy, then we're fucked.
okay.
The nimble right had nothing to do. Like, it's not like you can be like, oh, this is the guy that really did it. He had nothing to do with any of it.
And then we're just pretty much saying that we know what happened.
Well,
Do we know how he's going to be executed?
He said they're fond of hangings.
Yep.
Okay. How about this? As soon as they're about to hang him, I'll start a brawl in the crowd.
Well, no, we're not there yet.
Oh,
Not there
okay.
yet.
Never mind.
We're still on day one.
We're planning.
So what I'm asking is, what are you guys going to do for the week? Get downtime and do y'all's things, and then like try to prepare and get ready for this big escape? Or y'all going to continue on with the adventure? What are y'all going What's going to happen?
Okay.
I'm gonna
Two
train
questions.
and get ready in pit fight.
would it be easy? Would it really be easier to rescue him right before he's being hanged than it would
That's my
from-
question.
sell? Yeah.
I
So-
don't know. I'm not familiar with what these guardhouses where they keep the prisoners are, so I can't say for
They're
sure.
Heavily
They're
guarded.
heavily
We
guarded.
could
That's
do like a
correct. I know that.
Zorro type thing.
If I could turn my familiar into a mouse, maybe,
And do
I-
what?
and then try and sneak in there, I'd still have to be relatively close to him. I'd have to be within 100 feet of him to cast a spell.
What spell would you cast? Oh, I guess.
I'd cast Reduce, and he could just walk through the bars.
Yeah.
But then how is it gonna get out?
That's part of the problem.
He could roll. He could like stealth and stuff.
He's known to be extremely stealthy, but there's no room for any mistakes.
Yeah.
What you could do is go in there, figure out what cell he's in, see if there's a window to that cell, and I could break the wall down.
That's not
That was the plan. I planned on scouting. I didn't know what. I planned on maybe we scouted out a little bit.
Like lizard.
Oh yeah, lizard mouse. Yeah.
Kitty lizard!
Yeah. Can he go in through a cracked wall?
Not through a wall, but if there's like a window or a gap, he could crawl along the roof. We could scout out the area. I'm aware of that part. It's just how do we get him out of there?
Does anyone have any polymorph ability?
Johnny,
Huh?
his execution, like, is it public? Is it gonna be public?
Yes.
Presumably extremely.
Petra
So-
Martin asks, "Do any of y'all know message?"
I know
No.
message.
He
He knows message.
he knows messaging. Thanks for.
By the way, do I have any contacts in this jail? Like, you're like, yo, where my boys at? And I throw out some gang signs.
gets absolutely stomped into the wall.
Are you good? You gonna do the first rule of prison etiquette?
I'm gonna beat the person up. The first person I see. Fuck yeah. I'm 3 foot everything. Don't fuck with me.
Mind your ankles.
Okay, so
For some reason,
alright, we have a tentative maybe plan for if we don't wait till execution day, but what if we do wait till execution day?
If we do wait, then can we pretty much if maybe someone can cause a distraction and we can try and shrink and scoop them out of there, but there's probably going to be people with crossbows, bows, and the swords.
I can cause a distraction. I can set
You
up.
can cause a distraction, but if you start a riot, you'll also get arrested, and it'll be a lot harder to get you out because you're not very small.
Well, here's the thing. I can push
Yeah, but
somebody, and then scoot away, and then they think somebody else pushed them, and then I'm not in trouble.
That could work.
Have none of you guys seen Pirates of the Caribbean? You just do the exact same thing. You throw a sword, he lands on the balances really delicately.
Yeah, he was gonna throw the sword though.
Yeah.
I don't have a sword.
I don't have a sword either.
I have a maul.
They're gonna
Also,
miss.
he's very small.
They're gonna miss. He's gonna fall. He's gonna snap his neck from the noose, and the sword's gonna stab him right in the chest.
Yeah, probably.
Wait, why don't we just throw the sword to cut the rope? Why did they do that in the movie?
Yeah.
No.
That's not as cool as how he sticks it into the wood. You see how deep he gets it in the wood?
Okay.
Blacksmith right there.
Maybe if I could can use magic missile to break the rope, maybe? It literally can't miss.
Maybe.
But what if it's magic rope?
What's this magic rope? Yes, obviously they hang people with magic rope.
Rope.
I never tried to break a rope with magic missile. Do you have some on hand? We could check.
Okay, look. All right, so these are two relatively viable plans / 2.5 viable plans if we go with Sandor's idea.
No, just shake. Oh, that's a good.
Distraction.
Yeah.
Except for the fact that you'd be casting Earth Tremor on a crowd of people and dealing damage to a lot of them.
Okay.
Yeah. But good strategies. I'm liking what I'm hearing.
All right, but let's try to break him out before execution day.
At least scout it out. See if
Let's
it's possible.
scout it out and see if it's possible. Yeah, and then if not, we'll have our plan B.
I'll go buy some fucking incense so I can change my thing back to the titty lizard.
You should do that. I don't know why it was ever in our goal.
Levitate. I can levitate.
Because, you know what?
As the rope falls.
I saved your life twice. Don't shit talk my owl. Had enough
Just
of this.
saying, I like the to-do list.
Is Levitate a cast spell or is it a touch spell? It's a good one. There he goes to get hung, but he doesn't fall. Because she can cast Levitate.
Oh, that is a good one.
Is it kind of like the electric chair? Like if they try to hang, like do you get out free? Like
We're asking you. That's a you question. Like, can I just feather fall my way out of it?
I mean, I don't know if that. It doesn't,
Well, you won't have any of your components.
Divine intervention. Oh, maybe we can get Eddie to convince the crowd that like God is
A feather. I don't.
intervening.
It's a good idea for y'all to try out that Linux is like the second coming.
That's... Yeah. I don't want to add heresy to our charges.
All right, so change your lizard,
Yeah, fine.
wizard.
I'll
Okay,
do it after.
so waiting until the day of.
Yes, and I will do
No.
pit fighting until
No,
then.
we're
No,
going
I'm
to.
going to scout out guardhouses in the castle ward with the lizard. I need someone to go with me, though. I can't go by myself.
I'll go with you.
Okay, and I'm gonna actually like use the whole action thing to like put my senses into the lizard so I can do it myself, and just try and scout out places and see where he could possibly be. I don't know how many guardhouses are in the castle ward.
Yep. Okay.
Huh.
So, did I meet any my contacts in prison?
Yeah, who's feeding your orphan, by the way, while you're gone?
It's an independent orphan.
So, all right. So we're gonna talk about. We're gonna lay this scene down because it seems like y'all can't really make a decision on whether or not you're gonna wait or start to film now. So over the next couple days of this, after you guys discover it, find this out, you're trying to figure out, what you're gonna do. The next day, Archon comes up with this plan. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna start scouting each house to figure out what's going on. You all are trying to work on Plan A and Plan B, trying to figure out what you can do about this. And you hear of this sudden surge in guard activity. Synths are getting snatched up left and right. Everybody that you know, every contact that you know, is being hit and brought in. It is a bad time to be a gang member. They are snatching up everybody. So yes, Harlequin, you do find some of your fellow Zents, because they are all getting pulled in. Everyone is getting snatched up and rounded up. Anybody that can get caught, that can is being brought in for questioning. Even although not in your current facility, you even hear that that the Davil was snatched, was arrested and brought in.
Dabble.
So,
Damn.
So he
My
has been
dude.
arrested as well. Let's see. So yes, Harlequin, you have found that there are more Zents inside the jail with you.
Are they like capacity type scenario? Like, do I have a roommate, or am I still in a cell by myself?
You have a roommate.
Okay. And then did my oh god, it's still a fish.
Yep.
Did my fish is it near enough where I can communicate with that? Though I can't really do too much with that. Never mind.
I mean, it can get to the sewers of the guardhouse.
Can it get to the toilet? Like, no, there's not a toilet in the bathroom. They don't have indoor plumbing. What am I silly?
I mean, there are facilities. Not really. You're in a prison. No, they get you a bucket.
Yeah, about to say. No one's gonna come visit me in prison? No conjugal digits? I'm looking at you, Sandor.
I
Oh,
don't even
yeah.
know which one you're at yet.
Visitation?
What's that now?
Does he have visitation? Is that a thing?
Well, with Archon's amazing passive investigation, it doesn't take him long to figure out where he is being kept. He's being kept in Castle Ward. Let's see. Let's freaking pull up a random guardhouse now.
All because he couldn't find a single gold piece.
Yeah, seriously.
Yep.
Hey, look, I found a cell block here. That's pretty cool.
I could always use just pickpocket a guard. Maybe to grab a key.
Jail. D&D. Do that. Well, that is way too complex of a jail. I need a. Here we go. This looks good. What is this here?
So why are they catching up Zents?
I'm assuming you're trying to get information out of your
Yes.
cellmate.
Talk to Big Jim.
Is his name Big Jim?
I guess it is now.
Alright. Alright, Jim.
Well, I guess ever since someone decided to kick in the door on the Growlhun's estate, it got back that the Zentharum had something to do with it. They don't really care that it was a rogue faction. They decided to go after everyone. Snake.
Damn, man, that's rough.
So, when did you get brought in? What they bring you in for?
Murder, several accounts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
wouldn't guess you to be one of those. Who'd you
Yeah.
kill?
You know, some guards. They can't hold me. I am Harlequin. So, I think we need to plan out how to get out of here. I got some boys who are gonna come and help me out. They're not part of the guild, but you know they're trustworthy enough. Hope to make contact with me sometime soon. Maybe we can correlate some sort of prison riot.
Wait, so you want to start a riot to get out of here?
Keep it on the DL, Big Jim. Well, I guess I should be whispering. Keep it on the DL, Big Jim. But let me get a hold of my outside contact first. They'll be here soon enough. I know they will.
You're pretty sure of your contacts. Don't know many that actually have friends that they can count on like that.
We've been around for a long time.
Really lucky, buddy.
30 more wanted poster with me. Sure.
Aha! This looks like a good jail. Save pictures. Boom. All right. This is way too much jail.
Oh, 20 gold pieces. All right, good.
Way too much jail.
Yeah, it's like way too much jail.
Do you help looking?
Yeah, like try to find a good one because like everyone that I come across, like part of some pack, and they only show you a thumbnail. You click on the thumbnail, and you're like, "Oh, cool, let's use this." And then, no, you got to pay for it.
Hey, DM.
Right.
We got a host from Bandsaw the Hedgehog.
All right, Bandsaw. Thanks very much for that host. We appreciate it. Glad you keep tuning in.
That's really small of an image. It might work though.
Wait, I actually might have one.
Uh,
Over my folder.
We got some new followers.
Thanks for following me.
Followers.
Sacri Sanct, Shadow Dreamers.
Sorry, guys. I'm currently trying to find some cool artwork for a jail. It's always a pain to find things like this. What is this? Cranston Prison.
Cranston.
Yeah. Nice persons are hard to come by these days. It's a shame.
That's not coming up. Can I do an roll 20 though?
You know what? Boom. There we go.
Boom.
Simple jail. I'm gonna make it simple. Great. Oh, cool. All right. I dig it. All right. Let's see. Save image as. Boom. Then we're going to go over here to our Dragon Heist campaign. Let's upload this. Pictures, my library, upload, choose file. Just to give everybody a good idea of what you guys are looking at. You're being kept in the finest Cranston Prison.
Yeah, I've been there before. Right now. Currently.
Now let's go ahead. Let's drag all of you guys over here.
Oh, this prison looks small. Oh, never mind.
All right.
So what building are being held at?
You were being held in number 5.
5? Okay.
No, you're being held in 2, cell block A.
Closest to the warden's house.
Where's it? Okay, I guess it's just double doors over here.
Which cell block?
Cell block A.
Cell block A?
2 on the map.
Oh, okay. Ah, got it.
Yeah, I don't think Sandor's breaking down that wall.
Sacrosanct says, my favorite character is Girl.
Aww.
Yeah, you're not getting arrested or dying. Or putting lizards in people's titties.
You know, hey, that's a good decision.
Alright.
Alright, so here we go. And now if you scroll a little bit over to the side, you get a good view of what cell block A looks like.
Okay.
All right. We don't know which room he's in, do we?
You do not know.
Okay.
Do I know what room I'm at?
Yes, you are paying right.
Right there. Oh,
Okay.
great, I'm in ground floor.
Right in front of the guard station.
So, just letting you know, I have Mage Hand, and I can do it some distance. And I can do, like, sleight hand tricks with it.
Okay.
Actually, let's figure out how far it actually is. Like, it's 30 feet. How far is from the guard station from my cell?
Let's see here. Give a good thing. Let's say that it's got lots of that. Let's see, from the guard station to you. 5, 10. Looks like 40 feet to you.
Fantastic. That's not helpful to me whatsoever.
However, well, I was gonna say, I mean, like it's 30 feet from you to the guard station, but it still doesn't mean that they are, you know, like as soon as they come out, they'll be within your range.
Oh, of course. Yeah. I was gonna do it eventually.
I really wish I'd have known that you were gonna end up going to jail tonight. A lot more prepared.
You gotta know this. You had to have known this was gonna happen eventually.
Yeah, you really should have. Like, when you're out in buildings, like, a lot of the time it's like, go to jail for 3 months.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. I should have already had a jail ready for you.
Yes, for me, specifically for me. If you're two playing, I'm assuming I have to go to jail for like 4 or 5 more
I
times.
really did think that you were just gonna leave with the... Like, I just thought that then you all would have just you could have all just walked away from this situation.
Do I know where all my stuff is held, by the way?
your stuff is definitely not in here. It's actually probably in the administrative building.
Okay.
Should we give a rundown of what's happened so far to the new viewers?
Oh yes, let's go on ahead and let's do that.
Oh boy.
Okay, so to best describe the current situation, the group has been we've been working on the Dragon Heist game, which if you are familiar with it at all, it essentially boils down to there is a race for a treasure. There is a treasure buried in Waterdeep somewhere, and everyone's kind of out for it now. All these gangs are fighting over it, trying to get to it. Trouble spilling out to the streets. Well, our group has kind of fallen right in the middle of it, and through a couple steps, they had discovered that one of the groups that was after it was the Growl Hunt, who had apparently sent some sort of person to go blow up part of their manor. A fireball had gone on outside of their building, and it enraged the group. They decided to go investigate these guys and see what was all this was about. And when they went in there, they discovered that the Growl Hunt Villa was under attack already. So as they are currently laying siege to the place, they find out that another group is already in there killing everybody. And so our heroes come in and they help the Growl Hunt fend off these assassins, and then immediately take the Growl Hunt captive and attempt to extort as much information out of them as they can by holding their children as hostages. Once they had gotten the information needed, they decided they were going to go on ahead and get out. Well, our wonderful gnome friend here decided he wanted a little bit more. And so as the group left, he stuck around to continue to rob the place right in front of the remaining two nobles. And at which point he discovered a secret that they weren't ready to have revealed. And was taken by surprise and choked unconscious. Because surprise, they weren't going to let him just walk around and continue to steal their stuff. And then he had received most of the blame for all of the murders that had gone on in their house. So now he is currently locked up and awaiting the death penalty of death by hanging. Our group has decided that they don't want their dear friend to suffer this fate. Whether it's because they care so deeply about him, because they don't want to change the artwork that we've already worked so hard on. We're still working that part out, but they're trying to figure out how they're going to rescue their friend from dire straits. And we're working on a prison break. And here we are. We have this 3'3" gnome walking around barrel-chested prison yard, taking out the biggest people that he can find, which we still have to work on that. By the way, give me a combat roll. Let's just see if that went as you.
Combat roll, just like D20.
Give me an attack roll.
Just attack roll.
Or would you have made yourself a shiv?
Why wouldn't I make so a shiv? Like that day one, I already have a shiv. Surprised I didn't keep a dagger in my prison pocket already.
Oh, jeez.
You just look so offended by the fact that you even asked him that.
All right, well, let's see how your first attack goes.
All right. That's a sexy 25.
Day one, walking into the prison, big bad Harlequin goes finds the biggest, baddest orc he can find in the prison, and just
Break the fucking kneecap.
it's my person now. So he's walking around king of the walk right now. And the best part is that after you had done that, you began to receive reinforcements after each day that goes by, as more and more Zentharum are being captured and brought in.
So it's really funny. I just watched Austin Powers, the one on Netflix. And I just imagine myself being mini-me in the whole scenario.
That's actually, yeah, that's good.
Oh, you just need to play a heart, not life.
Hey, at least you're the king of Cell Block A now.
Yeah. Come on,
Add that to
step
your
up.
title.
Hopefully, you won't have to read that for too much longer.
Yeah.
All right.
Maybe he likes it there.
You know, this might
For
be
about 9 more days.
Yeah, until
He's on death row. He ain't got nothing to worry. Like, I mean,
Yeah, man.
He has no idea we're coming for him either.
I assume. I'm waiting for my conjugal visit.
he's already been telling.
very like a lot of hubris there.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so
Do we have to get him?
Yes, we do.
Like
It's
I
gonna be one of
was
those things where like, guys, come save me, and I'm like,
sitting
what?
there worrying, but I know he's not.
Fuck.
I think we need to trade his like on the artwork. We need to trade his awesome hat for like a Tupac bandana instead.
Y'all can't hold me.
I just think that would probably be a little bit more. You know. All right, so
So we know what prison he's in.
yes, you know which prison he's in. You've through investigation and you've actually been able. They weren't supposed to tell you, but you did find out that he is being held in cell block A. Which cell and where it's located, you don't know.
Okay, but there was a yard, so that means they have to be leaving. He had to stab somebody at some point, so that's probably where it was.
Oh yeah, it was in the yard.
Yeah. Okay. So do you want to take it by? This is what I'm asking you. Do you want to take it by night and try and get him out the cell? Then he's probably already in the process of getting himself out, or do you want to try and sneak him out while they're all in the yard?
I could probably
How
go in
are we
there.
gonna do either of those things? Is my question.
Because he needs to not die.
I know, but
I-
how?
I could probably get in there as a visitor. I think I have a disguise feature. Hold on, let me check.
Yeah, I can disguise myself as well, but
I'm pretty sure I have.
let me check my let me just for shits and giggles. I'm gonna check the strength of the owl to see if it actually can carry him. Because if you're 10 pounds while reduced, strength is 3. I don't know what that means.
Okay, yeah, I have tool proficiencies and disguise kit as a gladiator.
Oh, that's
It's interesting. Why as a gladiator? Why does a gladiator need?
I think I'd probably give him 2 proficiencies and just fix it. Technically, gladiators are slaves, and they might actually have skills prior to being a slave. Well, slaves usually have skills.
That's
Okay.
true.
that does not seem right. You can carry is your carrying capacity is your strength score multiplied by 15. So that means an owl can hold 45 pounds. Doesn't sound right.
This kind of flashy combat is your entertainer routine, though you might also have some skills as a tumbler or actor.
Okay.
You got to put on a good show.
So I do have a disguise kit. But then again, I will still stick out like a sore thumb because I am 300 pounds and like 8 feet tall.
Yeah.
Okay. So option 1, we can send Benji in disguised and do what exactly?
I don't know.
Technically, the bird is strong enough to scoop him up if he weighs 10 pounds. So I think that'd probably be the simplest, but I don't know if he'd resist or not, considering he's getting scooped up by a bird.
I think the bird should get him.
We're gonna go with the bird plan.
I
What
actually
do you
think
think, girl?
that
Yeah.
has probably the best chance for success is for the
Yeah,
bird.
I don't see any guard towers on this map.
What are you talking about? There's a guard tower. I know there's not. Never mind. Let's look at a different map.
But even still, like, are they really gonna suspect a bird?
Yeah, I think.
I vote bird.
We're going with that? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Oh, so we're just gonna wait till they're all out in the yard, and I guess
Where's the yard located? 3?
it's in the middle. It's 3.
Yeah.
Is there any vision point where I can see the yard? Like, how tall are the walls?
What type of question is that? Oh yeah, it's only 5 foot. You can walk over it.
Over.
Well, you couldn't.
Yes, I couldn't.
Yeah.
Send a large Sandor in there, just step over the wall, grab and leave.
Prison was designed specifically only for gnomes. So only gnomes in this prison.
A miniature prison for mini gnomes.
They are tall prison walls, 40 feet high.
Okay, never mind. I was gonna
We're
say maybe I could like
just gonna
climb.
do it.
I was gonna say maybe I can like climb to the top and keep an eye out so I can let Archon know when to send the bird over. But
Yeah, the thing is, that's incredibly conspicuous.
Yeah.
just a Goliath head just peeking over.
So how's my how many... So it's this day 3 we're on, or
Okay,
day 4?
Day 3.
No, they have 60 feet walls. Because
60
apparently
foot walls?
in the Clinton Correctional Facility, which has the tallest walls, they are 60 feet high.
That's doable still. Well, not for the whole looking over thing. Huh.
All right.
I wonder if there's got to be some way for us to signal him about the plan, though.
Now, just
Still waiting for my conjugal visit.
from the yard. Just do it. He doesn't need a warning.
All right, I guess we're catching him by surprise.
All right, so you're out in the yard one day, and you're walking around. One of your orc bitches like holding your back pocket. You're strutting through the yard, doing sounds and stuff, collecting your cigarettes and such. And you're kind of sitting down on one of the benches, just looking around. You've got all your crews around you, kind of paying attention to everyone. And a bird kind of lands beside you. Or it like lands.
Is it
on
an
your
owl or is it a bird?
It's an owl.
Okay. Then immediately I know what's up.
And
All
so and it kind of like hops towards you, and you see it, and it hops and it lands on your shoulder.
I'll
And,
cast reduce.
And your prison mate like says like, "Do you want me to take care of that bird for you?"
Nah, man, I'll be back. All right, I got you.
This can't be real. This can't be real.
If this works, I swear to God.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast reduce on him. Do touch.
Reduce, boom, and so it goes off, and you reduce him into a tiny creature, which then allows.
Yeah, he's half.
Very well.
Yep, and he's an eighth of his weight. So yeah,
I
just zoom, I guess.
yeah, just zoom.
Just I can only imagine what the orc is saying. Like he just sees him. You just be like, "No, I'll catch you later."
It's really sad. The next 2 weeks are me trying to figure out how to free this whole prison of people.
No.
This feels so cheap. Like,
Well, how's it going?
I really don't know how to stop that.
Well, are there guards on the walls?
I mean, even if there were guards, like they even.
What do they do with an owl?
Like, okay, even they see me flying up, like,
Let's see if they notice. Okay, let's see if they notice. So give me a stealth check from the bird.
all right, let me find
me?
plus.
No,
No,
oh.
for me.
I'm about to say. But then, like, on top of that, it's like,
What are they gonna do if an owl just lands?
yeah, they're gonna go grab crossbows or a ranged weapon.
Oh my God.
What's wrong with the owl?
Yeah, that's a 21 on that stealth check.
Your owl is in there. No idea.
I cannot believe this just fucking happened. This is
Easiest prison break ever.
I really like. I don't way that I could have prevented that. Like, honestly, like, I'm thinking of a real life situation here. bird land in the prison. Okay, there's nothing. They're not just gonna shoot every bird that comes over. After this, they probably. You know what? So bird can move. Bird can move fast. How fast is the
60 feet in a turn.
60 feet in a turn? Okay, so let's
Just land him next to us.
So if he dashes, that's 120 feet, because the spell's a reaction to cast a spell through it.
Land him next to us, and I'll use Disguise Kit on him.
Okay, hold on a second.
I can disguise myself. Thank you very much.
Okay. Jeez, sorry.
Lennox, we're helping you here.
Because I'm trying to think. Because if they landed, that's a long way for that bird.
That's basically 2 turns.
That's multiple turns. Because all right, this building itself, the cell block itself looks like it's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. 70. It looks like it's at least 70 feet, like wide, and that's not even long ways. That's So it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just say it was 80 feet. So each one of these blocks is 20 feet.
Okay, so it can move 120 in a turn if it dashes.
Yep. So let's see.
So
So hold on. Now, let me just count these squares up. 2,
So each block's 20 feet, you said?
7, 8, 9, 10. So from where you are looking at probably. Oh, it looks like a little bit more, huh?
Oh wow.
Where is he? Is he like in the middle of the yard?
Let's see. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 6 corners in there. Give me a D6 on your roll. We'll see which corner you're gonna start in. This corner is gonna start off at 1. We're gonna do 2, 3, 4.
So that's not D6.
1.
So this corner.
Right here.
So that's.
You have enough to get out.
wow.
Oh god. Jeez.
Because if you check to the wall, like that's 120, right?
Yep. Well.
Close enough. Yeah, you're out.
See, there are no real consequences.
Even if you shoot the bird down, you're at the wall. You can fall over the wall.
Technically, you can't get opportunity attacks on it too, because it has flyby.
You know what's the worst part of this? Have no equipment at this point.
Well, we can buy equipment.
So
That's
the worst
doable.
part, yeah.
That's why I have to rob this place again.
No.
I start playing my next heist.
You're gonna go back to Growlhunt Villa and re-rob them?
Well, no, robbing the
Put my
jail
hands up
cell.
away.
You're gonna go back to the jail.
Yeah. I'm gonna plan a whole prison riot from outside.
Oh my god.
They're doing this in downtown. This is my downtime.
It's okay. This has officially become not our problem, so we're good.
Yeah,
now.
this is my problem.
Okay.
They're catching my zents, man. I gotta help them out.
We just got you out. You're gonna kill yourself again.
Yeah, probably.
Hey, we got another subscriber.
Oh, Shadow Dreamers, thanks for following.
What else do you guys expect me to do? So I'm out. I'm suing. Where are we gonna go to?
All right. Let's see here. Shit. Well, I've loaded up all those maps for no fucking reason. Well, if you ever get sent back to jail, I'll have this ready for you.
Yeah, no, keep it on hot. Keep it on hot. All right.
Quite possible it'll come back.
Well, I'm planning on doing a prison riot of this place.
Good to know.
Yeah.
God. Fantastic. All right, guys. So, what are we gonna do with our last hour here?
Fuck.
I'm gonna do some pit fighting.
I mean,
Doing weekly activities.
Utilize the map, like the whole reason we broke into the manor.
Yep.
Oh, the map.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Well,
where the
at
Nimble
this
took the
point,
spell.
it's not all of them. Well, okay, we can go check out the location.
Yeah, I mean, he's not going to be there anymore, but
Where's
We can bring the detector with us.
where's the map at?
we can bring this.
I mean, like, where did they mark on the map? Like, where is that?
Where's the mark on the map? It is
Yeah.
it's in it's Mist Shore. It's down in the dock wards.
This shore, you said?
Yeah, let me look this up. Where-
Time to go to the ghetto.
Yeah, I guess the docks are the ghetto. Yeah.
Is the docks? Yeah, is that worse than?
The docks is where you died.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I remember that.
Oh, that other time I died.
Oh, I have to start specifying. I'm sorry.
There are 2 times.
Okay, I see where it is. Alright. Well,
I think I'm gonna want to come back to this place and
this place? What's this place?
the jail cell, the prison, and somehow get into the armory.
Oh, so you want to help me out, what you're saying?
No.
That's fine. I can have all the loot of an armory with my giant prison ram with the cause. In 5 weeks from now. Calling it 5 game weeks, not real life weeks, because it's probably gonna take us like 20 weeks to get to that point. In real life.
All right. So in a little over a month, you're gonna break everyone out of here.
Yes. In game.
All right.
In
So,
real life.
So
All
then I
right.
guess
What's the plan?
what we're doing now is we are heading towards.
Is the same day, or can we wait till the next day so we can get some clothes on them?
Let's see. Going to the dragon season.
Well, we can just do it on the road, like stop by a clothing store. I could use a dagger. I'm assuming you guys actually have one on you, do you? I just so naked with that one. Well, I have my shank.
Actually, I think I do have a dagger. I don't have a dagger.
Okay, now I'm not naked. We can go now. I'm good.
Let's see, what spells should I bring for this?
Ooh, what spells should I bring?
Enlarge.
Same 6 that I currently have. Yes. I got 7 spells now. I leveled up, and then cast one more. Ooh.
Spicy.
All right.
Well, guys, you know what? Let's see here.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I still need to absorb everything that just happened.
All right, guys. So yeah, let's go on ahead and we're gonna wrap it up here. We're gonna pick up next time with the season of the dragon, and we're gonna start chapter 4 of our next encounter. This will be this is a real fun section of this campaign because it's an encounter chain where you will be led on this really fantastic chase that kind of moves the story along encounter by encounter. What's really fun about how they designed Dragon Hunt is its replayability. You can actually play this several different times depending on who's the big bad villain in each one. And each one of these encounters performs differently, has different creatures in it, and is placed differently in like different. It's really well written, and like I'm real excited to get onto this next one. But we're going to be starting because we are playing in the spring. So we're going to be going down to Mist Shore and handling everything from there. So let's go ahead. We'll wrap this up with that pretty.
No,
I mean,
that's good.
that's pretty
Successful.
brilliant. Prison Break. I'm really impressed at the group's planning there. I haven't seen that. Familiars are amazing.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
wild.
Are really awesome.
It helps that he's small.
That's
Oh
true.
yeah, if that was any other person, we'd have been screwed.
Yeah.
You're
But then again, no other
welcome.
person would have done that.
That's true, because if it was anyone else, it would do enough for her to be able to carry him. But yeah, let's go on ahead and let's wrap it up here. We'll pick up next time. Thanks everybody for tuning in. You can come back next time. I believe. Are we going to be playing next week? Is it going to be a Thursday or is it going to be?
Like I'm gonna start working Saturdays. I don't get off work till 10.
So Thursday.
Okay. I mean,
I'm good either day.
Is most people good with Thursdays?
That's
Let's go.
fine with me.
We'll figure that part out afterwards. Where there's no going to be hearing and listening in on that. But thank you guys for tuning in. We really appreciate you watching. I hope you guys come back and tune in next time. Please check our pages. We'll make sure that we everybody posted up and updated for our next session. We really appreciate you guys coming. Catch you guys later.